What's up, everybody? We're at part two of Outer Worlds, and like I said, so far I'm liking it. When we last left off, we actually spoke to this guy that was in here. He gave us some direction, but this woman seemed to have something to say. So we'll see what she's got to say, and then we'll continue this game. It's absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into Outer Worlds. All right, let's see what this lady has to say.
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good.
All right. Here's a
Ooh,
summary.
and I nailed it.
A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Interesting. So, I could get this stuff and bring it to Abernathy, or I could get it and bring it to her. But in either case, we're going to have a problem. I need this stuff. I need him to pay his thing, basically. So let's see. Space's Choice Cantina. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what happens. A lot of choices to be made in this game. And what's really cool is, you know, like a lot of people have been saying, it is a lot like...
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauders outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Huh.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
But wait, so I'm taking power from somebody else, aren't
I'm
I?
not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater
Interesting.
is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Huh.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
So, very interesting. I just got a trophy, best friend. Let's see, companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn about your companions in the companion ledger. Okay, so that's interesting. So once again, we have another similarity to Fallout, the Fallout series, in which we obtain a companion. And let's see. There's got to be a way that I could see what they're doing and whatnot. Let's take a look. Journal. Okay, these are all the quests that I have to do. Let's see the map. Parvati. Let's see the companion ledger. This shows everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skill stats, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what she's got. Okay, so we obviously share the same, it looks like inventory. I'm pretty sure that's the same inventory I have. Yeah, so I guess she could hold some extra stuff, obviously. So let's see, she's got a pistol and an impact hammer. Nice. And of course, she has her own bar on the side.
Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, you need to talk to me? What?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Aha!
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
A lot of people here.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of saint.
Okay, so maybe a love interest.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of Marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Huh.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
All right. Well, let's see what else we got. It looks like it's got like night and day things going on too. Let's see. I've got so many quests. Comes now the power, stranger in a strange land. Let's see. I haven't collected anybody's gravesite fees. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this one first. We gotta find the stash that Abernathy was talking about. So we could either give it to him or give it to that other woman. Ooh, Emerald Vale region. That looks good. Let's see what happens here. So far, like, I really do enjoy the game. There are a lot of similarities between Fallout and stuff like that. But again, Obsidian created Fallout New Vegas, so that's no surprise. Now, to improve on a game like the Fallout series is absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, right now I've seen no like real improvements, although the game is fun. I'm not knocking the game in the least. You know, I'm just reserving my jumping on the hype train until like after I've seen quite a bit of it. But I will tell you right now, it looks great. It plays great. What are these guys? Are they Marauders? Yeah, they're Marauders. I wonder what happens if she gets hurt. How do I pick her up? No easy kills, it looks like, too. Where's... There we go, we'll pick up their stuff. Bit cartridges. Let's see, maybe I should get out of this suit. Maybe I should find a... What? It's like a whole Marauder town. Oh, snap. Are you having a good time? One thing that is kind of annoying is not being able to see where the enemies are coming from. That is slightly aggravating. Oh, there's my death. Ew. Okay, that was very, very, what do you call it? That sounded very, very, Borderlands. Your guts look pretty. Well, these Marauders, they're supposed to be, cannibals. That's what they kind of said. As far as, like, what they are, like, what their purpose was around here. Which is kind of crazy. We have no real background to the Marauders, why they do these things and stuff like that. So this is actually kind of cool the way they make it look like vintage. Terror on Monarch. Alright, we'll try this again. And this time, we'll, you know, obviously if we have to heal, we have to heal. And I'm just going to assume everything is a Marauder, which kind of like sucks because I'd hate to like actually like accidentally kill somebody who really was not an intended target of anything like that, who, you know, they just were there or something, you know, like I don't want to accidentally kill like a somebody who was just in the town or something. They just happened to be there. You know? So let's see. We're going to do this again. We get up this hill, and then obviously there's like some we could shoot there. Evicted. So it looks like the town was a lot bigger too.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Yeah, no kidding. This time I'm going to be a little bit smarter. I'm going to be a little bit sneakier. There we go. That was a little bit easier. Of course, it was a little bit easier because that time I actually was a little more quiet, a little more stealthy. Huh. There we go. Pick up the Adrena thing. Nothing over here. Looks like some kind of hot sauce. Probably isn't. Energy cell. I wonder if there's like crafting. You could like expand your ship or anything like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, up here there's that dude right there just leaning. I wish there was a way to like just kung fu him. So believe it or not, I kept getting killed in the same spot by the same exact enemy, and I had to really just skirt around it and come to like this little area where I was ready to blow up a freaking whatever, one of those canisters if I had to just to survive. It's like really just insane. I couldn't believe that it took so much effort. Like these mobs, you know, I can't see their level. I would assume it's around mine. I mean, that would be the logical thing, but you never know. So, I mean, I was getting ready to blow that thing up. Had to come all around here just to see if like I could get this thing. It was really wild. Um, it was actually pretty frustrating, in fact, that we had that one thing where like we had to keep doing this over and over again. I guess that means I gotta really pay attention to trying to increase the strength of my weapons and whatnot. Maybe that would help me out more. But it's weird how there's this bandit camp. Oh, what is this? Is this like a Borderlands style vendor? It looks like it. Yeah, look at that. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, I have that hack level. I can sell stuff to the vending machine. That is awesome. No, I need those adrenos. What else here? I'll sell this bread. Ration pill. Hell with it. Dehydrated water. I mean, I know I'm gonna need like some of this stuff. Let's see. This I could get rid of. I got 2 hunting rifles. We'll get rid of 1. Get rid of this thing. This. We'll keep the extra gun just in case. And as far as purchases go, let's see, what is this? Spacer's Choice, Adrenaline Booster. Interesting. Tossball blocker. Well, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. A revolver. What is this? Mr. Ouch. Melee weapon mod. Geographic scanner. Okay, I think I want to take... Let's see, I think I'm going to want some of this armor here. Okay, why can't I buy it? 300? I don't have 300 bits. I don't have anywhere near 300 bits. Wow, okay. We'll see what other junk I could sell. Let's see. Dehydrated water, why not? Man. Nicopad? Nicotine patch? Yeah, let's get rid of that. We need the ammo, obviously. We're going to keep the weapon parts. Get rid of this. I think that's pretty much bare minimum. That actually stinks. I can't really make a lot of purchases here because I don't have all these bits, which is crazy. Huh. It sells for 50, but it costs 800. That is pretty wild. And it makes you wonder, like, why can't you... You'd have to, like, keep stealing from people. You have to keep stealing, like, everything, apparently. Anything you could find, and then bring it to, like, this kind of thing. There we go. Look at that. Water. What else we got here? Ammo. Let's take that. We're going to need the ammo, obviously. But we're going to get rid of all the junk that we have here. Is there anything else here that... Yeah, there's the bread. There's a necklace here. That was weird. There we go, noodles. We'll take all that crap. Weapon parts, that's always good. Earrings? Kind of interesting. I wonder if, like, all these things you could, like, actually trade or something. Like, why would they have all these things in here? Oh, crap. See, it shows that he's got, like, a red... again. It showed that he had a red symbol over his head, which I'm assuming means that he's, like, a little more difficult. But the thing is that, you know, this doesn't give us specifics as to what the missions are. And I'm playing, like, on the normal level. You can, at any point, put it down to easy. I don't want to put it down to easy. I want to continue playing it this way. But, man, this is kind of, like, difficult. I don't recall having this much trouble in Fallout. So, I don't know. Also, I think it was a lot easier to make money in Fallout than it was here. I don't remember struggling for, you know, like, credits or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, so now we're going to go back in here. We're going to steal everything up. We're going to go through all that. We're going to sell whatever off, see, like, if we could get rid of some stuff that we don't need, that's unnecessary. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is, like, a lot easier. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see. Alright, so we'll start taking all this crap again. There was nothing there. It looks like drawers open automatically when you're touching this stuff. Yeah, see? Normally in these games you have to, like, physically open it. You have to actually open it. Take this crap. Yeah, it's possible that this is a mission that was supposed to be much higher level when we attempted it, but let's see. I don't think it actually gives me an account of it. Yeah, see, it says, you know, retrieve the cache of medicine. It doesn't say anything about level or, you know, like you may have difficulty with this. So that's something that they should fix. That's kind of That kind of sucks. I would like a little more warning when, you know, like we're doing things like this. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff and I'm still not going to have enough. Let's see, we'll get rid of one of the guns, we'll get rid of that. We'll keep those parts. I've got tons of these things to say. I got 2 of these guns, so we'll get rid of that one. This heavy ammo we're going to need. Alright, let's get rid of that. Bread noodles, this purple whatever. Get rid of this crap. And I just made 200 after selling all that off. That is just trash. Take all their crap here. There's a bin. See, there's what I'm looking for. Hacking and picking locks. Okay. So. Yeah, that's a criminal activity, but these are criminals that I'm stealing from, so. Okay. That's that lockpick tool. We'll take all that stuff. We'll take all this stuff. Try to sell it on the way out. See if we can't get some better crap. Better armor. Equipment. Maybe we can survive a little bit longer. There we go. That's the thing that we needed. As experimental whatever. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Why I can't take this interesting stuff, I don't know. Oh, that's barred on this side, okay. That's barred as well. But we could hit that button there and open it up. Alright, let's see if I could get some stuff. Doubt it, but let's see. We'll get rid of that. We'll keep the armor parts. What is this? Bypass shunt. Tool used to hack computers. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of this. Dervish mist. Adrenaline booster now. Yeah, we'll get rid of those pills. Liquid toxin absorber. Okay, so I guess that's like antidote or something. So there we go. Now I got 342 bits. And, wow. Still limited as to like what we can get. Let me go for this helmet. This ordnance control helmet. Man, that's so messed up. How they just really don't give you a lot of choice. Okay, so I'll put this on so I don't exactly look like a I don't exactly look anymore like one of these guys. And let's see, we'll get rid of this, which gave us nothing. Alright, well, maybe I'll come back later on when I have more bits, or maybe there's like another spot that I could find where they sell that kind of stuff. That would be interesting. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what we can come up with. This is actually like pretty much a pain as far as trying to distinguish what you can and can't do. I mean, I guess, you know, not everything could be resolved by just like kicking the doors in, you know, like I guess you kind of have to use some tact, obviously, with like some of this stuff. But I don't know, like my whole reaction when I play these kind of games, I like to like shoot things up and whatnot. You know, it's kind of the fun part, but I guess, you know, can't be mad. I gotta find an alternate solution. And that alternate solution involves stealth. So we're gonna get away from this general area. This is how I got through it the last time. I just decided I was gonna go around these guys, because they have like this heavy machine gunner there that keeps murdering me. And I don't want any more of that. And I'll lose my mind if this is actually the area that we're trying to turn the power off to. I'll definitely turn the power off then. Those guys are a bunch of jerks. Let's see what else we've got here. Transport wreckage discovered. So that's crazy. You just find things and you gain XP, which is kind of cool. I would like to gain XP a little bit faster. Maybe there's a way to do that. Maybe, you know, like farming these guys or whatever. We'll see what happens. It's still an interesting game. I do have some qualms with it. Primarily figuring out whether or not you're able to take on certain enemies. You know, like I would like to see like a kind of guided thing that lets me know, you know, like you are of a level where you could take this enemy out, or maybe this enemy is a little more difficult. I kind of had to figure that out myself by looking at the triangles above their heads, the markers that show where they are, and it shows what they're doing and whatnot. So that's a pain. But, you know, like it's not a deal breaker as far as the game goes. I would not rate this game negatively. It's like one of those, you know, just kind of like a personal nitpicky thing. Overall, so far, like I really am loving this game. I think this game is absolutely incredible. And I don't recall the ratings on this. I don't believe it got a low rating.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Honestly. I think it got like a little bit of a higher rating.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm not going to give it to her. I'm going to give it to Homeboy because he needs to give me that money. I need his grave thing.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
No, stupid, I have that medicine.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition?
It is.
My plague getting worse or something?
No. It means that you believe that you're sick all the time, bro.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple extra bits? Here, take it then.
Okay, so more bits, huh? Yeah, I can't take that. I'll call the authorities. Alright, so now it moves on to the next thing, I guess, but let's see, is there somewhere where I could actually make a purchase of anything? What is this over here?
Another day at the cannery.
It takes me back to the Emerald Vale region, but out a different door. You would think that the town would have some sort of... I know that the cantina, you can make purchases, but not like you can out in the world here, which I think would be like a lot better. I also wonder if I could keep my companion if she stays with me past this all. Edgewater landing
Still, we
pad.
get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love living here.
Okay, I can't do anything yet. Everything's locked apparently. Oh wait, here's some vending machines. Hopefully they've got some cool stuff that I could use. Let's see, let's sell off that crap and that crap. And what have I got? 908 units, so let's see if they have armor and stuff for me, which would be much better. Here we go, look at this. Alright. Let's see. Elite troop armor. Yeah, let's go with that. We don't need this ordnance armor. I've already got the helmet, so I don't need like another helmet, even though mine is a little bit weaker than that. I'm okay with that. Let's see, mag pick, can't collect it. Stealing is not the answer, stealing is the question. The answer is yes. You can't steal it though. Okay, let's see. Let me put on this gear, and then we'll see if they allow me to. There we go. So now people maybe are not so uptight that like I look like a marauder. Sell that. And I don't think I have enough to buy anything else. I mean, let's see. I got the light pistol, 100 damage. That's 94. See, 37, 6 lights, 9 light, 20. No, I want that one. I want to keep it. Can't buy any of this other stuff. Thug kit. Increases your melee and defense skills. Oh. Okay, well. We're not going to use that right now. So that was much better equipment. Okay, so we'll go back through the town. We'll go the other way. And we're going to continue with what we had here. Let's see. Come now, the power. Stranger in a strange land. Yep, so I got to divert the power. Oh, wait. Let's see. Maybe I could complete this one, which I didn't do. Wait, is there somebody I was supposed to talk to out here? Yep, right there.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Yeah, I'm not one of you guys.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising.
Okay, I think you're weird. I think you're crazy.
Mechanicals come clanging on over that hill. Where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
No, I'll be well off this planet.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
With chewing tobacco and...
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. This dude is nuts. So now I'm supposed to be looking for a mechanical scout around here. Alright, you know what? It may be a little bit better if I went through the building here. Or through the town rather than around. Flywheel. What's the flywheel for? People just leave random stuff around. Oh wow, found an advanced defense helmet, it looks like. And wait, can I give her... Oh wow, 17 armor, look at that. Yeah, man. We're going with that. Alright, let's see. Can I hook her up? Can she wear better armor? Oh, she can. Nice, we'll find her some too. Don't want her dying on the battlefield here. Let's see, what does she need? Oh wow, look at this. Advanced defensive armor. Could get her one of those. We'll sell off some of this garbage. Alright, let's hook her up. That's actually cool. Now, it would make like her be a little more, or a little less squishy. So there we go, we'll get rid of that. Still not enough for what she needs, but you know what? Okay. At least we know that we could get her some better gear, so we'll come out and we'll get that gear like another time. Gotta keep doing tasks and side tasks and everything just to, let's see, collect Conrad, collect Phyllis. I've only collected 2, that's a pain. Let's get back in here, let's see if we can't collect the other ones. See if we can't work something out here. Then we'll go take out that robot. I know it's like early yet, but I always wonder, like, what do I think they would do as far as DLC goes for the... Like, I always wonder that. And in my opinion, like, as far as DLC goes, DLC should always, always, always expand the universe. It should always expand the world that you are trying to create. And I really do hope that that's what ends up happening. I hope they expand it. I would love to see more, maybe more worlds, maybe more, you know, like interesting things going on.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
I think that would be cool. Let's see, I gotta get back in this cantina, it looks like.
What can I do for you?
Dude, I still need your stuff.
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Dr. Mario could fix that.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Okay, that does not sound good at all. I don't think I'm getting money out of those other 2 guys, so let's see. I could talk to this guy up front, and then we could go hunt that robot. And now I'm not looking like a marauder, so people will, like, be a little more pleased with me, I think. Maybe they'll help out a little more. This game actually is pretty incredible. Some other things that, like, again, nitpicking, the look of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a beautiful game, but there are a lot of graphic designs that kind of make it look washed.
Lovely
or
to see you
old.
about, Miss Parvati.
Like, look at this guy's
Things
ears.
going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Oh, God. All right. Well, let's go back. Let's take a look at what you got, Conrad. You gotta have something, bud. I don't know why, like, when I'm ever playing games like this, I like jumping. That whole hacking thing, though, that kind of reminded me of BioShock. Even though you didn't have to, like, physically hack it, in BioShock you did. BioShock, you hacked a bunch of the stuff. And that was pretty interesting. So now let's go. Let's see what we could do. As far as Conrad goes, I really do like the kind of retro look. They kind of went with the 1950s thing, like the way they did with what was it? The way they did with Fallout. But uh-oh, what is this guy doing? Why is he dead? Oh, he does take care of this kind of stuff. Scientist, what's this here? Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Oh my God, a full set of gold teeth. Nasty. Okay, well, I think that would probably be some dirt.
What can I do for you?
Listen, bud.
You know about Eugene? How?
I snooped.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Still blown away that they have this gravesite.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you
That they
are.
have these
Gravesite
gravesite
papers affixed with my
fees.
signature
That's crazy.
and an IOU.
All right, now where is Phyllis? Phyllis is the last person we need to collect from. Gross. Sad thing is that they do have, you do have to pay, you know, like to be buried, which is terrible. Okay, Phyllis is up here somewhere. There you are.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Calling me Tenderfoot? What's up with that?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
All right, so I've got them all.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
How are you related?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Wow. Well, that's a ringing endorsement.
Eugene wasn't family.
Then why are you paying?
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Wow,
Suicide's
that
a crime.
sucks.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wait, you're considered company property?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Holy crap.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me.
Wow.
Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
What kind of world is this? This is kind of wild, man. This is like really depressing that this is what these people are dealing with right now. I couldn't imagine a world where like stuff is crazy like this. Oh, wait a minute. Trump. USA kind of might be sort of facing stuff like that. Oh, as might YouTube. Being that the FTC doesn't know what they're talking about as they're doing stuff like this. So let's go, let's pay off all these fees, let's get all these IOUs, let's see if this was worth it. I probably should have honestly done this before I went to do that other thing to go get Abernathy's medicine. I probably would have had like a little more easier of a time. Actually, no, because if you think about it, Abernathy's medicine was part of this whole gravesite thing, so I was going to need that anyway. So maybe finding that robot, maybe that is the key. Maybe that would have made things a little bit easier. Maybe that would have given me the XP that I need. Are these gravesites? Are these how the gravesites are made? Or how they look? No. It's got to be like crops or something. Alright, buddy, what's up? Got your things.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Very true. It's a business people are dying to get in. You got hundreds of thousands of employees under you.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do.
Right.
What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The
What?
voice nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by Marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Who in the hell would want to...
Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. I suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Uh-huh.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
So I don't know if I'm gonna find this dude's body. I don't think that's part of the thing. Nope. Alright, so let's go and do this robot thing. That's all botched? I could botch quests? It's not very nice. Alright, well that's all the time we have for now. On the third episode, we'll kill this robot, and we'll also do other things, like finding that power that we need. So anyway, like I said, that's all the time we have now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank you for watching. Goodbye. Until next time.